Please enjoy conversation with our next guest. You know, he's a music mogul, he's an author, he's got a brand new book. It's called Success Through Stillness, and it's a New York Times bestseller. Please welcome to our show, Russell Simmons. Always nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
You want some shoe cam? Are you yogaing? What are you doing?
No, I'm just checking out your legs.
They're long.
Yeah?
You like girls with long legs.
Oh.
Yes. Let me give you some shoe cam. So, here, put your feet right under here.
Where?
Right there. They're cute. They're cute. Now, I saw some pictures you spent the weekend in Miami with your daughters.
Yeah.
That's nice. The girls are getting so big.
They are.
Don't you remember when they were
growing very quick.
Your oldest is 14 now?
Yes.
And how old's the youngest?
11.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, time flies.
So yeah, they need their father.
Yeah.
For the other side of life. Right. I understand you recently moved from New York to LA because that's where the girls live, and
right.
You wanted to be near them.
Of course.
Yeah. Nice. All that Skype and stuff is good until a point.
But you know what? I want to meditate with them every morning and take them to school. That's my mission.
I saw you meditating with Terrence J on one of the Access Hollywood extra shows next to a long pool. That was recently.
Yeah.
So meditation is always, it seems like, maybe not always a part of your life, but you've been doing it for many years.
20 years, yeah, at least.
And you do yoga?
Every day.
Every day. Does Kimora meditate? I know you're not married anymore, but was that one of the things?
She meditates some mornings. Not every morning.
Yes. Yes.
She should.
Yes.
That's a joke. Like, why advise that? Funny. All right.
It was during Hot Topics that that we talked about her being married and that you were the one who let the cat out of the bag. I didn't realize that Kimora was married. That was like the best kept secret ever.
Well, it was not kept long. It was just kept, for a minute.
Well, how long were they married before?
Well, I don't know. She asked me not, like, don't talk about me, because I talk about me. Like, I'm happy to just.
Yes.
I've got diarrhea when it comes to my.
Yes.
But she's really, private.
Low key. But then the streets were talking about her and the rapper producer Birdman being together. And so that's where then your quote came in and intercepted that and said, no, she's not dealing with Birdman, she's married.
Birdman is like a family member. They're very close, right? They've been close for many years. So and it just, I was in a room, but that's not what I was responding to so much as
that's
the fact
what we picked up from it.
Yeah. Right.
You know how we are.
Right.
So, well, obviously she's not gonna marry any random guy. I mean, this is the guy who's around your girls. So clearly
he's
you
wonderful. My kids love him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Now, we saw you on Bill O'Reilly. Bill asked you about Beyonce's Partition video. And, Bill O'Reilly doesn't feel as though Beyonce's a good role model. She's a mother, she's a wife. And particularly, he mentioned in the Black community where, we need as many role models as we can possibly get.
Let us worry about that.
Why she? Well, yeah. I happen to have agreed with you that, what part of not being a good example is Beyonce?
I don't know.
Because she still twerks and pops it?
I went to talk about meditation, not political stuff with him, because I just kind of gave up.
Yeah.
But the question of, I thought limousines were built for sex.
Yeah, well.
and worse, and I'm kind of embarrassed to say, I thought it was for sex, but not your spouse. So I think it was kind of nice that she was with her husband, so that's fine by me.
Do you think you'll ever get married again?
Yeah, I think I will, absolutely. I want to get married.
Well, I see that you're dating now a nice swirly model. What is her background? Let's show the picture. She's swirly, like I can't tell. She's cute.
Yeah, she's
and tall.
Yeah.
And her legs are long.
But we have gone out quite a bit. She's sweet. Her name is Ujwala Rout, and she's a model, Victoria's Secret girl.
Of course.
But no, it's new. I have to see where that goes. She's wonderful.
Yes.
I have to see where
now,
it
how
goes.
long has this been going on?
Not that long. It's new.
Yeah. And does she live out in L.A.?
I really prefer not to,
I see you have that hat in every color.
Well, yeah, it's my... No, this hat is Narrative. It's an advertising agency. It's a creative digital solutions company. Because All Def Digital is my company, and this company like creates campaigns for many companies.
You seem so at peace with life. Like, just so, you know, you really do. That's a nice thing. You know, I know you've been through a lot, you know, wild, hard living, you know, substance experimentation, you know, inventing, you know, hip hop on such a big level. You've been through a lot, and now I swear you just seem so peaceful and chill. What do you think about the infiltration of gangs in hip hop music?
Well,
not just the hangers-on, but the actual rappers and artists.
I think the underserved communities have always had a voice. Not always. They've always had a voice, but it's never been so widely accepted. And so there's these stories, and there's this truth that's in our community and in our society in general. When we talk about sexism or racism or homophobia, or whatever, things that we don't face.
Yeah.
If 80 kids get shot in one community in a weekend, and it doesn't make the news, then a rapper can yell it to you. It's their job, poets' job throughout thousands of years, and certainly in this country for hundreds of years, the poets have been criticized for telling us our truth. Instead of dodging it, we have to look at it and see it as a roadmap to maybe cure some of societal ills.
Got it.
So that's our reality, and you know, it's not the one rapper we should worry about, it's the 80 kids or 50 kids that get shot in Chicago.
What's in the new book?
This is a passion project. I was told not to write it because my other books are big bestsellers, and this book was a subject they thought wouldn't sell.
Yes.
But it turns out, and I got a big back end and less advanced. The money all goes to charity. But I wrote that book because I thought it was so important that kids have quiet time, in schools especially now. So I'm now going to Chicago with the mayor of Chicago, and we're going to try to teach kids in
Meditation Made Simple, Success Through Stillness.
Yeah.
So this is.
I want the world to meditate. If the world meditated.
A few of my people here on the staff have started recently. They got it through Deepak Chopra and Oprah, though. They said
I gave Oprah her first. I gave Oprah a teacher. I gave Ellen DeGeneres. I give people. I'm going to give you now maybe.
I'm not ready.
The gift.
I'm not ready. But one day I'll be all cring. Just not now. I'm busy doing other stuff.
No, this idea of letting your mind settle, it broadens your mindset. The research is so dramatic as to what it does to change lives. You get a more expansive mindset, increased brain functionality, lower blood pressure, get rid of ADD, forget Ritalin. There's a dramatic shift in your relationship with the world, in the relationship with food. This is a guide to greater living for thousands of years, and now all the scientists are proving it.
So you have a good one here.
It's a simple book.
Thank you, Russell.
It's a simple book.
Russell Simmons, everybody. Success Through Stillness is now available.